Hello. Sound check. Woo! Hello. Welcome to SEFW Online. This is the place where we do, online things, but together. Because the internet's a big place. It's good to bring a friend. This is the first live stream here on Twitch. Normally we are chilling out over on YouTube. But I thought today maybe we'll try something a little different. I record these shows live, so this is kind of what I'm used to. But usually I have like a chance to delete the thing, but I don't. We're gonna roll with it. So today we're gonna be looking at Amazon. Why, you ask? Well, because. It looks like I'm missing. There I am. Because Amazon has these things called Amazon Basics, where Amazon buys companies, rebrands their products, and just decimates the market. So we're going to see, is this a good thing? I don't know. How do their basics hold up? We're going to the living room today. How does it hold up? Okay, we got fans. We got frames, picture frames. This looks interesting. A picture frame. How bad can it really get? I don't want to add it to the cart. I just want to look at it. You're making this hard for me, Amazon. Don't make it hard. Don't make this weird, Amazon. It says Amazon Basics. We got the dimensions. $16 for a 2-pack. Because, even Amazon, they're like, you need a friend. Have a painting of a bird. Get a painting of a crocodile about to eat the bird. Circle of life. Look at these people. This is so cool. I like it. An autographed copy. Look at that. Real glass, says Doug. Excellent quality for the price. Real glass. This frame exceeds my expectations for the price. It is real glass, as advertised. Well, okay, if it says it's going to be real glass, I hope. Not great for magazines, says Lindsay. Beautiful frames and good quality for the price, but not great for magazines, as advertised. Ooh. Okay, so real glass, but not great for magazines. Even the finished stuff magazines was too thick, and the backing of the frame wouldn't latch shut. Disappointed since the product description was misleading, but we'll use them for something else. Yeah, that'd be a bummer if it was misleading. Magazines. I wonder if there's like instructions with like, please tear out the front cover of your beloved magazine. Just tear that right out. Look at this. 49 answered questions. Magazine. Wow. Can I fit? Is this for the hallway? Is this deep? Is this wide? Is it tall? Okay, I got a notebook paper. Yes. The thing about the backing is you can actually make your own. So sometimes, it's nice to have that frame in there, but other times you just kind of shove the magazine in there and just hope for the best. No backing needed. Alright, but I want those reviews. What's wrong with this? Why? For the love of all things, why would you remove a star? Well, because it's not fancy, says Happy. Happy is happy, but not fancified. Not fancifying your walls here. A nice frame. Not fancy, but fits just right. One shattered. Oh no. That's sad. Ooh, reversible. That's great. I like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Sherlock, the sheepadoodle. That's cool. I like that. Sherlock. Like with an E. The sheepadoodle. It's a sheepdog and a poodle. I assume. I make assumptions here. going to assume things. Reversible mat. Look at this. Okay, next picture. Yeah, look at that. Because that's fun. You know, sometimes you don't have the whole thing. And sometimes it looks tacky. You got to have that little space. These Amazon Basics. These Amazon Basic were a good buy for the money. And the speed of the delivery. That's right. That's where they get you. You're like, I don't want to have to get in the car, go all the way to the store. Just want to sit here on my couch with SEFW and shop. Aw, I'd promised to send my mother a school picture of the daughter. That's so sweet. 8x10 school photos, so I used the frame without the matting, but they still look okay. I used Prime, so I got it the next day, and I was able to ship it to my mom with the photo inside the same day that they arrived, I assume. Which made her happy. Good enough for the price. The fact that I didn't have to go... Oh, here it is. I didn't have to go out shopping or look around. Or be seen. That's the thing. Some of us have shame. We go out looking like the people of Walmart. And like, oh, I'd have to get all dressed up if I want to go to Target and get myself a picture frame. The frames are cheap, says Amy D. I hope they will hold up in the long run. Hard to get even because of two sawtooth hangers. Hard to get even. Oh, okay. So on the back of these things, there are these things called sawtooth, and they look like little, like these. Oops. Like these little pieces of. Oops. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do this. I'm like show you. They're like little pieces, but there's no adjustment. This is actually not true, Amy D. There's a tiny bit of adjustment. You get yourself a pair of pliers, and you kind of can bend them a little bit. Bend them a little this way, bend them a little that way. It takes a little finagling, but the other thing you can do is get some tacky stuff, like some of that sticky, and put it on like the bottom corners of your picture, and then you can like set it up, and it's a little bit off, but then you put the sticky on, and you kind of rotate it, and then just shove it against the wall, and it'll hold on just fine. Usually, it'll hold on just fine. Usually. Evan says they look nice. Don't stand up the best. Look fine on the wall. Use the stand to have them on a table is a little wobbly and cheap feeling, but they look fine. Yeah, that's the thing. When they have that little piece of plastic sticking out the back. All right, if we go into 2-star, I feel like we're gonna get broken glass. Because if it's real glass... Okay. Poor design. Ooh. Alright, hold on. Let's start with Jen. I got the pack of 2. One worked. The other didn't. What? That's wild. I put my picture in it, and I couldn't get the back to go back in. Maybe it's just a fluke for me. Because one was perfect. But I spent way too much time... trying to get the other one to work, and I couldn't. If they both worked, this would be a completely different story, and I'll be ordering many more. It's just not the case, unfortunately. Ooh. Not the case. This would be different. Things would be different. Man, this person's like mildly passive-aggressive with Amazon. They're like, well, you know, Amazon, this could have been different, but it's just too bad for you. Trying to get Amazon on the lowdown to change their product. You could just ask. You'd be like, please change the design. Why isn't this working? Give me a refund. I need money. I'm sorry, Jen, that didn't work for you. That's sad. Alright, AC says very poor. Very poor. Which this is the proper use of poor. So there's poor. Okay, hold on. So there's like poor and good or well. And then there's like bad and good. Excuse me. Poor and well. Well designed, poorly designed. Good dog, bad dog. You know. So this is appropriate. The design is very poor. The back fits into the same slot as the lock to keep it in place, so it will only allow a very thin picture. Otherwise, it won't close. Manufacturing is not so great. I had to pry one open because it was stuck. Again, tolerances on the design are horrible. Yeah, this guy's AC, I assume. This person's a one of those manufacturing people. Yeah, the tolerances are definitely under 1,000 in order to be good in my book. This is way out. This is way out. Whoever did this has a lot to learn from a design standpoint. That's right. Whoever designed this didn't actually design anything. They probably just copied someone else's. That's true, actually. You know, a lot of times in life, we just go off of what was done before. We're like, hey, I know what a mug is. They're like, you're in pottery class. They're like, make a mug. You're like, okay, I'll make a mug. Boom. There, you're happy. And no one's really thinking, well, but why? I think that's just the way that we do. How we do. You know? Just copy what works. 7x5 frame not listed. If you're looking for a 4x6 matte window, don't get this. The actual size is 3.5 by 5.5. It says Al J. Al Jazeera. Man, the picture frame people, I forgot. These picture frame people, like, this is what I want. I want broken stuff. I want to see it break, not like, I'm just gonna have to resize my photograph. It just won't look right without that ½ inch. I mean, that's fair. I understand. I do all the graphic design here, and there's a lot of adjustment, little tweaks. It's really hard to tweak in real life. You gotta break out the X-Acto knife. Matthew, broken. I always do defaulting to some British Isles accent. Okay, Matthew, broken. Class. Edit. I ordered 2 more frames for a new print I got. In the first shipment, both frames were broken at the corner. I exchanged and got 2 more. Both came broken again. Gave up and decided to buy elsewhere. They turned out excellent. Wait, whoa. What? Okay, so that's the edit. Is this the original? They turned out excellent. I was skeptical to order from Amazon, as they go through exhaustive shipping to get here. Matthew lives in, like, a lighthouse. Exhaustive. Most people, they just drive, and then they drop it off at your house. There's, like, a conveyor. I don't feel like people are exhausted shipping it. He's like out on a lighthouse. They got a row. They're not even allowed to use. It's like it's a lighthouse in a marine protected environment. No motors. They have to pull themselves in. Row, lads! Matthew's ordered some new frames. Where do you live, Matthew? I was afraid they would be damaged, but these frames were very well packaged and held up through transit. So which one is which? Both frames were broken at the corner, but then this says that they're not. What is this? I can't tell. I can't tell. Matthew, I'm getting conflicting information on your review. That sucks. Look at that. Yeah, not cool. That being said, there's a single nail. There's no spline. So, you know, without the spline, it's just gonna fall apart eventually. You're gonna need to glue that back together. Not accurate size. I'm a little confused, says Jay. How they advertise these as 11 by 14 when the frames are absolutely not 11 by 14. Well, how large are they, Jay? Prove it. I want pictures. Waste of money. And upset, I now have another set of frames for my prints. And upset, I now have another set of frames. Well, now you have another set of frames. I don't understand. Just resize the print. I mean, I do know, like, you're coming on here warning people, but you can't get upset. It's not, I mean, how much is it? How much are these? How much, Amazon? You're upsetting people over $16. That's like, you know, a good bowl of noodles. It's like a really good bowl of noodles will get you. But, you know, art is for life. Too small. Sizing issues. That is a bummer. Because I know sometimes you just stress out online. You're like, will this fit? I need to know the exact dimensions. Exact. This needs to fit exactly. And for those things, I like bring the object to the store if I can, and a tape measure if I can't, and then if I can only buy one. But for $16, free returns. Rich. Down here in the 1 stars. This might be the end of it. Rich. Frame manufacturing error and cheaply made matte. Okay, we gotta pick something else here. What are we gonna do? In picture frames, the glass is supposed to rest against a lip on the interior edge of the frame. In the case of these frames, the glass is glued into the frame. What is wrong with that, you might ask? Well, the glass was sunk. We'll find out what he means. Rich. This could just be, okay, this could be rich. This could just be a rich gal, as opposed to Richard. Rich. Against the lip on the other side of the frame, but spaced from that lip by maybe 1/8 of an inch. See the photo. The glass is being spaced away from the lip by the glue, and its glue is quite healthy. Okay, this is a language barrier. Basically, there's a lot of it. You can't get the glass into the right position without breaking either the frame or the glass. The frame comes with a thin, flimsy mat, so the manufacturer could close the little swingy levers on the rear. But I want to use this frame for a picture with a real mat. A nice mat, with normal mat thickness. But with the glass in the wrong position, the swivel levers on the side of the frame corresponding, the improperly positioned glass won't close with normal thickness mat. And heaven help you if you plan on a double mat. I feel like rich lady, Richard. I feel like you shouldn't be on Amazon buying the cheapest piece of glass that you can find. This is cheaper than Walmart. This is less expensive, as I like to say. And apparently cheap as well. Ugh. Nice enough looking frames. Wish they hadn't decided to design this frame with a glue-in sheet of glass. This frame was designed as a normal frame with a loose sheet of glass. All would have been well, except for the lousy mat, which I hadn't planned on using. Anyways, over-engineered, under-manufactured. Okay, let's play the advocate here. If it's glued in, it won't rattle around and shatter during shipping, you know? I think it's just, you know, under-manufactured, like you said. Not over-engineered, but maybe a little less glue would have been nice. Cheap mat. Mats are supposed to present a nice diagonal cut surrounding your artwork. With the included mat, it won't do your artwork justice, since the edge is itty-bitty. Plan on buying a nice mat if a mat is needed for your artwork. Yeah, if you need artwork with mats, Amazon is not doing it. I feel like, yeah, shattered, I mean, but what can you expect? Yeah, the size thing. We ordered 9 for a gallery wall to fit 11 by 14 photos, says Megs. Megs. Is that Megan? Are there 2 Megans? It's 2 Megans. Both together. Megs. Does not fit the measure the photos, then the frame. The frame is short by 1 centimeter, but just enough that you can't fit your photos without cutting them down. Very frustrating. Sullivan Mead Gillet says, excessively thick frame. Photos deeply recessed. Wouldn't purchase again. 5x7 frame is 3/4 of an inch thick. With photos recessed about 1/2 inch. Frame appears sturdy and well built, but photos are shadowed. And light is reduced due to the depth of the frame. That's true. This is a real problem here. I think that this kind of frame, though, this is not like display. This is home use. You know, like, this is what I imagine, right? Something tilted up, maybe under a lamp, by a bedside, you know. That's kind of what I'm getting at. So, would I buy this? Would I buy this? Well, we have glue here, we have tools. We're pretty handy. So, yeah. I'd buy this. Do you need, gallery level high art? No. No, I wouldn't buy it for that. This is Amazon. Come on. We're not going $8 for a frame. Come on. All right. Let's look at another Amazon Basics, shall we? Because you never just buy one thing. You gotta get that free shipping. Free speedy shipping. Let's go into the bedroom. Let's go here. People are pretty reasonable when it comes to bedrooms, I feel. I always say that, and then, okay, 400,000 people sleeping tight tonight with Amazon. Lightweight, super soft. Is there, okay, so you know how like scientists have like the doll hardness? They have like hardness standards for wood, metal, will it scratch? So the question is, how do you determine what is soft? At what point can you call it super soft? Is there a scientific standard for softness? I don't know. Wrinkle-free but thin, says Julie R.
First, I love the color spa blue.
I've decided Julie is a smoker.
I really prefer crisp white.
Percal? I don't know this word. I know a lot of words. Holy cannoli. That's not a word.
Purple sheets. But that doesn't work for my husband. He sweats a lot at night, so the white sheets become yellow rather quickly. For whatever reason, I can't seem to find nice percal.
Okay, so there it is, a word again. Does that mean, is this a color? Or is this like a way that the weave goes such that there's like air? Or like, is it like a 2-layer, like a batted sheet or something? I don't know.
Like my grandma used to have.
Okay, smoker from New Jersey. I'm gonna try New Jersey.
She never wasted money on high thread count, but his sheets were also crisp and fresh and smooth. All the sheets I've tried over the years ended up being rough, or they peel, or they wrinkle. I had one set that I loved the feel of, but the top sheet would...
Yeah, top sheet, here it is. So this must be like a what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when they put toilet paper together. Plied. It's a plied sheet. It's got a top sheet that stays white and an inside for sweat. That's great. You learn something new every day. Per cow. I'm guessing. I'm not going to look that up. I'm just going to think wrongly. That's okay. So, these worked. Thin, but they worked for Julie. Good for you, Julie. Who's going to complain about sheets? Well, 6% of Amazon buyers, apparently. 6% of 400,000, that's like 20,000 people. Jeez. M sample. M stands for Mister. I feel like they already have a short for Mister. It's MR. What's wrong with you, M? No. M stands for I don't know. We don't know. M is anonymous. M stands for anonymous. Anonymous. I ordered these because I have Clara Clark microfiber sheets, and I love them. And these were cheaper in price. So you ordered these because you have this other set that you love, but these were cheaper. They're not as soft as the ones I have because they're not the ones you have. They're gonna be different. These are more satin type sheets, and they are slick. They are thin like the CC, and the color was beautiful, but they came out of the dryer with lots of wrinkles. The fit was okay. My mattress and topper only come with 11 inches. Only come to 11 inches. Okay, wow. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's actually a thin kind of mattress. And after sleeping in it, they are not tight. And I have to pull them back to the corners to tie them up when making the bed. Okay, who doesn't though? Are you one of those people who's like shrink wraps themselves into the bed? Hospital style. Like, don't roll around. You're locked in. But I've had to do that with my CC sheets sometimes too. So then why? I mean, that's fair. You tell us. That's nice. That's fair. Thank you, M sample. Oh, M stands for Amazon. Sample stands for sample. Did you get the sample? The elastic, I think, is wider than my CC, and I liked that. I don't think I would buy these again, because I get the CC for a few dollars more. So, alright. Okay. Yeah, sheets. Sheets, I guess that is something that it's like, you pay to test, and then, but you gotta feel it. Right? So these are $16. Is it a full set? Yeah, it's a set. $16 for a set? Would I buy these? I'm gonna hold my opinion. Maybe there's lead in these. Let's go down and check out the 1 stars. I hate these sheets, says Ursula A. Adams. 1D Adams. But still, Ursula. Great name. I love it. I order everything from Amazon. Okay, we gotta come up with No, we don't. I order everything from Amazon, and the delivery truck is at my house so often that I'm sure my neighbors spend half their day gossiping about my spending habits. With the multitude of products I have purchased, I've never been compelled. Compulsion. That's strong. Ursula the compelled one, Adams. These sheets are just that bad. I hate them with a burning passion of 1,000 suns. What happened to you, Ursula? What happened? Did you have the most horrible night? And then, yeah, look at that. I thought you put them in the wash and then they stained something. Okay, so at least, just one night's sleep. I'm happy about that. I feel less bad for you. I mean, it still sucks, but I am a lover of good good quality. Here you are on Amazon buying $16 sheets. Get out of here. I've slept on bowl and branch sheets for years, but I recently purchased a Split King adjustable bed, and my beloved bowl and ranch sheets no longer fit. Having spent Bicoup bucks. Wow. People breaking out the French. Beaucoup? What is this? Ursula? Beaucoup books on the bed. I just couldn't justify spending any more money. And I needed something quick. So that's why. Yeah, okay, we get you now. Alright. So normally, you'd spend more. You dole for the bowl and branch. But you needed something quick. Okay. They didn't arrive overnight, and I had to sleep on a bare mattress pad for the first night with my bed. Let me tell you, it was 100 times more enjoyable than sleeping on these sheets. My husband, who just the day before had promised never to leave me, lest he gave up custody of our new fancy bed, threatened to divorce me after just one night sleeping on these sheets. Either this did not happen, or you need... both of you, need to have some serious conversations. Unless this is the kind of marriage where you all were just like, let's just get married just for fun. And you do this like as a joke. That's sad. Yes, they're soft. Soft like tissue paper. And just as then, they slip and slide all over the place. Every tweak of the adjustable bed frame with these sheets was like being on a cruise ship with a drunken captain. Ah, Ursula of the cruise. Enough cruises to be able to tell the difference between a... You know, the captain doesn't drive the ship. That's the helmsman. We know what you're talking about, Ursula, but still. I'm being that person today. I'd raise the head of the bed, and my body would slide down. I'd raise the foot of the bed, and my body would slide back. This sounds like a lot of fun. What are you talking about? I'd raise both ends, and the ends would just bunch up in the middle of the mattress, along with the crumpled mess of sheets. I woke up seasick, with a set of stupid, slippery sheets bunched up and hanging halfway down the bed to the floor. After sleeping on these sheets for just one night, I woke up, grabbed my phone, and before I had even gotten out of bed, I had puked down a small car payment on a set of new bowl and ranch sheets. And it's worth every dime. I'd whisper, I'd hate you to these sheets. Every one of the 7 days I had to make my bed with them. Don't be fooled. These sheets are only awesome if your only sleeping experience to date has been sleeping on burlap. Wow. Harsh words from Ursula. Dang. This sounds like so much fun, though. It's like a slip and slide with one of these adjustables. I mean, who doesn't like that? Waking up seasick. Okay, this is true though. I don't like my mattress to move. I could sleep on a board. I do sleep on a board. I could sleep on the floor. Oh, I gotta pull the chat up again, just in case someone wanders in. Alright. I'll tell you what. I think that in a pinch, for $16 for the whole set, maybe. Alright, that's enough. That's all that deserves. That's all that deserves. Let's see what else we can dig up here. Let's do one more. Amazon Basics. Dishing out the in life. Amazon Basics. Just daily living. Get some more in your daily living. Now, from Amazon. Brought to you by Bezos. That'd be cool if Bezos had like a I've done these. Check this out over on YouTube. Ooh, how bad can trash bags get? If like Bezos had the made in... Well, I can't say the rest of it, or I'll get copyright struck by Georgia. The state of Georgia. Okay. So they tear a little bit. That's not cool. Seams are the weakest link. What happened to the old bags? Keep breaking. Tear at the seams. Not sturdy. Okay, not great. Handle tears. Have used better. We got a bad batch. I think this is a shut case. 5%. Nigh 5%. But you know, 3/4 of the people are buying. Work for me. Tend to rip on the seam. Okay, even the 4-star people are like, tend to rip on the seams. Okay. You know, I'd buy these. And here's why. Here's why. I'd buy these because some things you can like afford the tear. You know? Office trash. That's fine. Lawn garbage. You know, picking up leaves. Yeah, little tear. Sticks poke out. It's fine. I would not buy these for like the kitchen. No buy. No. No bueno. No bueno. But, you know, because all the slime at the bottom, that would just be the worst. Have you ever had just kitchen just spill out over everything? That's not cool. That's not worth even thinking about. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about it. Not thinking about it. But if you're in a pinch, if you're on Amazon trying to squeeze out an extra 2 cents per bag, then these might work for you. They work for 77% of people. So, I don't know. It's risky, but you could do it. Well, thanks for stopping by. This has been SEFW Online, where we do things like this. Online things. But we do them together. And that's good, because it's good to bring a friend. Friends are good. I'll see you next time. Check out YouTube, check out Twitch, and bring friends with you when you're online. That's good. I'll see you. Bye.